All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday, January 9th, 2025, and this is a briefing on the expected snowfall event this evening into tomorrow morning. We'll go ahead and get into it here. We have a winter weather advisory that starts at 5 p.m. tonight and goes through 9 a.m. Friday. We have just expanded the area about a row of counties further to the north. So now it includes the entire Kansas City metro area, begins in Leavenworth County, Kansas, through Platte and Clay counties in Missouri, and then all the way up as far north as Macon County here in north central Missouri and locations south. Peak snowfall looks like it's going to fall from 7, 8 p.m. this evening through about 3 in the morning, but light snow should continue into later hours of Friday morning. Heavy snowfall amounts should stay south of Interstate 70. We'll show you that here in a little bit. And hazards should just be some reductions in visibility and some slick roadways. This is the Winter Storm Severity Index. This is a product issued by the Weather Prediction Center. You can find it on their webpage. And just shows the potential winter storm impacts. And for our region here in this kind of blue-gray area, just expecting some winter driving conditions. The recommendations are to drive carefully. Here in this yellow area, we get into minor impacts, so defined by a few inconveniences to daily life, primarily winter driving conditions. So use caution while driving. You will note that the moderate to major impacts here in the orange to red that we saw with the winter storm and blizzard from several days ago are not here. They are way much further to the south, so this will be more of a nuisance type winter weather event for us, hence the winter weather advisory. Here's our snowfall map. You can see again, heaviest snowfall amount should primarily be south, along and south, especially south of I-70. Up to maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow here, kind of in this Butler to Clinton, Sedalia, Boonville, and then into Columbia. Of course, that's in St. Louis's area. But here down toward the northern extent of the Ozark Plateau, where we're going to expect to see maybe some of those higher amounts. Lesser amounts as you head north, so anywhere from a trace to, kind of 1 to 2 inches here in this zone. And then once you get north of this kind of KCI up to Kirksville line into north central northwestern Missouri and far northeastern Kansas, generally speaking, just kind of a trace or so of snow, and possibly even less than that once you get up toward Maryville. Potential for at least 1 inch of snow. You can see these higher probabilities from Kansas City up toward Moberly and south, and then much higher probabilities, better than 80%, once you get down toward, again, that Butler to Clinton, Sedalia, Boonville area and points south. You step that up to at least 2 inches of snow, those probabilities decrease quite a bit, especially for kind of this northern half of the area. Again, for Kansas City, that probability falls all the way to 15% for snow to meet or exceed 2 inches. Again, these higher values above 50%, generally across our south and southeastern zones, Butler to Sedalia to Boonville and areas south. If we had shown a map for 4 inches of snow or more, it would basically be 5% or less area wide, except for, again, this zone right in here where we might see, maybe a 10% chance or so. But primarily speaking, this will be a 3-inch or less snow event for our area. All right, so again, key takeaways: light snowfall beginning later this afternoon, continuing into Friday morning. Expect some slick roadways and possibly some limited visibilities when we get some of the maybe more light to moderate heavy snow beginning later this evening into the overnight hours. If you need to get a hold of us or for the latest information, you can look at these different sources here. Again, weather.gov/Kansas City. We have our DSS packet in the upper right-hand corner that has the latest and greatest forecast information. If you're one of our key partners, you can follow us on our Slack chat channel. And if you need to speak with a forecaster, there is our phone number there. Everybody stay safe.